Hi everybody, my name is Stephanie O'Hallock, a DPT student here at Regis University, and today I have with us Bree Fox, and she volunteered to be a part of the study that we're going to be doing today, which is the Astrend Steady State Submax Aerobic Test. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be having her warming up at a 25 watt, and she's going to have her RPMs at that 50 to 60 range. And while she's finishing her 2 to 3 minute warm up that we got her going here, we had originally done her resting heart rate, which was 60, and we had her resting blood pressure, which was in her normal range as well, which was 110/76. We're going to have her continue to do this warm up here. How you feeling, Bree?
Very good.
Good, perfect. So based on her ACS guidelines for being a healthy, well-trained individual and showing no sign of symptoms of cardiovascular disease, once she gets to her 2 to 3 minute warm-up, we're going to bump her up to 100 watts for her testing. So we're going to give her a few more minutes here. We're almost at that 2 minute mark, and we're going to go ahead and get her started. After we get that 2 minute mark, like I said, we're going to bump her up into the 100 watt range. Alrighty, and her blood pressure increased normally and responded by going up to about 114/76. We're now going to do her heart rate here, and we're going to do it for 15 seconds just for the sake of the test here. Alrighty, perfect. And her warm-up heart rate was up to 72. We're going to now increase her up to 100 watts. Like I said, based on those ACS guidelines. Bree, how you feeling?
Very good.
Alrighty, and based on your RPE here, based off this chart?
Probably, let's do 8.
8? Alrighty, perfect. And I'm going to input this data real quick here. We're going to continue her getting here for that 2 to 3 minutes, hopefully getting into her sub-max range, which for her age is 115 to 164. Hopefully this has happened within that first 2 to 3 minutes here. Alrighty, Bree, how you feeling? Good?
Very good.
Perfect. Alright, give her a few more minutes here. We're going to go ahead and get her blood pressure and her heart rate. Alrighty, and she went up, which was normal. We're going to go ahead and take her heart rate here. Her blood pressure went up to about 120/78. If I can find it here. Alrighty, and her multiplied rate unfortunately was not within her normal range, which was 92. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to bump you up here a little bit to 125 watts. And we're going to go ahead and start the test over here and get her started. Again, at that 2 to 3 minutes of this new test, we're going to take her blood pressure, her heart rate, and her RPE. But what was your RPE for that one?
Let's do 12.
Alrighty. I'm gonna get her going here. So it is sometimes a situation when we have our very fit individuals that the Astrian submax test is not the best way to do it. It's really hard to get them up into that submaximal range. Sometimes what would be better would be one of our treadmill tests. Alrighty, and we're getting up there. Let's see if we can get it here. All right, and Bree responded normally, going up to 124 over 78. And let's get her heart rate here. Gonna do it for 15 seconds again. Alrighty, perfect. And we are within her submax range of 116. So now we're gonna let her go for a few more minutes here. How you feeling? What's your RP? Still 12 up there?
Let's do 14.
14. Alrighty. So we're gonna get to that 5 to 6 minute range here, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure that her blood pressure is still going up and her heart rate is within the 5 beats per minute for minutes 5 and 6 to ensure steady state. Alrighty, still going good there. Went up to 124 over that 18. 118, and we're going to take her 15-second here. Alright, perfect. We're at 118 for your heart rate. Give you another minute here, and we'll see if that's within your 5 minutes. If she is within her 5 beats per minute for this last minute here, we'll be able to send her into her cool down stage, which will cool down for about 2 to 3 minutes, which I will continue to monitor while she does so. Alrighty, give her a few more seconds here. Bree, how you feeling based on this RPE scale here?
14.
Still 14? Okay, perfect. Alrighty, and let us see here. Another 15 seconds. And she is still at that 118 beats per minute, so we're gonna go ahead and send her down into cool down stage. We're gonna go back down to 25 watts. Bree, how you feeling?
Good?
Perfect.